Welcome back the Auto01, your go-to channel for in-depth car reviews, the latest specs and features, and everything automotive. In today's video we're diving into the world of ultra-luxury with the 2025 Mercedes Maybach S680, a sedan that blends opulent comfort with serious performance. Let's explore what makes this car so special, what you get under the hood, how it drives, and whether it lives up to the Maybach name. The 2025 Maybach S680 is essentially the top version of the Maybach S-Class line, carrying all the elegance of the standard S-Class but amplified in every dimension: build quality, luxury amenities, powertrain and exclusivity. As revealed by sources, the S680 is equipped with a twin-turbocharged 6.0-liter V12 engine producing around 621 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque, paired to a 9-speed automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive. This powertrain is shared across the Maybach nameplate, but the S680 in particular delivers the highest performance in the range. In terms of performance, the S680 accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 3.7 seconds according to testing. That's remarkable for a car of this size and class. The suspension system is air-based, and the vehicle features rear-wheel steering which helps with maneuvering despite its large proportions. The Maybach engineers have clearly focused not just on straight-line speed but also on ride comfort and refinement. Road noise is exceptionally low. In testing, the cabin hit roughly 64 decibels at highway speeds, and the ride is described as supremely supple. From a design and dimension standpoint, the Maybach S680 distinguishes itself with certain details. A long wheelbase, 7 inches more than the regular S-Class in the same generation, means more rear seat legroom and a true limousine-like feel. Externally it may appear similar to a standard S-Class at first glance, but subtle Maybach touches such as the logos on the C-pillar, unique trim and two-tone paint options underscore the difference. The trunk space remains similar to the standard S-Class with about 12 cubic feet of cargo capacity. Inside, the cabin is where the true luxury shines. Every surface you touch is high-grade, quilted Nappa leather, open-pore wood trim, ambient lighting with up to 64 colors, ventilated and massaging seats in the front and rear, and for the passengers in the back, options such as power reclining seats, folding tables, and even a built-in mini fridge. Rear hinged doors on some markets, and an overall sense of being chauffeured even if you are driving yourself. The infotainment setup is state-of-the-art. There's an MBUX system with a 12.8-inch OLED touchscreen, a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, augmented reality navigation and wireless Apple CarPlay Android Auto connectivity. For the audio lovers, there's a 30-speaker Burmester sound system, essentially on the premium side of premium. The car is meticulously isolated from road, wind and engine noise, so any sound you hear is the one you choose. From a comfort perspective, there are seat heaters and coolers, fragranced air ionizing systems, ambient lighting that can be tailored to mood, and for those who are really serious, you can opt for packages that replace the rear bench with 2 individual, first-class, seats that recline, have tables, luxury packaging and more. Safety, driver assistance and technology are equally generous. The Maybach S680 comes with the same broad array of technologies found in the S-Class, but often standard rather than optional: automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control with lane centering, and numerous sensors and cameras. The suspension uses cameras to scan the road ahead and adjust damping and body posture in advance of bumps, so ride quality remains at an elite level. Overall, it's built to shield occupants from the outside world while still providing driver engagement when desired. Fuel economy and practicality are areas where big luxury sedans are always compromised, and the S680 is no exception. The official combined fuel economy figure is around 14 mpg in the US estimations, with 12 mpg city and 20 mpg highway for the V12 version. If you're buying this car, you're doing so for luxury, presence, refinement and performance rather than low running costs. Practicality is good given the size and prestige, but if you're used to smaller cars, you will find maneuvering and parking may feel more involved despite the technologies like rear-wheel steering aiding the effect of a smaller footprint. On the upside, the build quality means this car is likely to age better in terms of feel and materials than many lesser luxury cars. One standout aspect is the exclusivity and customization on offer. There are limited edition variants like the Edition Nordic Glow, or other personalized finishes that let owners stand out even within a Maybach community. All this means the 2025 Maybach S680 sits in a rarefied segment, priced well above the standard luxury sedan, and aimed at those for whom money is not the main constraint but absolute refinement is. The base price in the US for the S680 starts around $240,500 for that year, though with options and customization the final figure can be significantly higher. From the driving experience perspective, the Maybach S680 is best described as serene yet potent. You can be chauffeured in it and barely notice movement, gliding over imperfections, or you can slip behind the wheel, engage the throttle and feel the V12 surge. The air suspension absorb everything in the all-wheel drive system, plant you securely even in challenging conditions. The handling isn't sporty in the sense of a dedicated sports sedan, but it offers impressive composure in corners, aided by rear-wheel steering and active body control. According to reviewers, the sensation is akin to a refined boat on air springs rather than a jacked-up limo. It's made to impress quietly rather than shout, and for those riding in the rear, the experience is second to none. Wide open legroom, luxury seats, entertainment and climate systems that feel like first class on an airplane. Now, taking all the above into account, how does the Maybach S680 stack up for prospective buyers?